If you're doing all the right things to stay calm, but you still feel wired, restless, maybe anxious all the time, you're not broken, but your sleep might be. In this video, I'm not just going to give you another list of calming techniques. I'm going to show you the often missed but very important cause of that restless, anxious feeling and how to fix it at the root. I'm Karen Andrews. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and performance coach based in Dubai, and I've been helping people manage anxiety, stress, burnout, and overwhelm since 2009. One thing I've seen again and again in hundreds of cases is this presentation. People will tell me things like, I can't concentrate, I get irritable, I overthink everything, and my thoughts just go round and round in circles. They say things like, I just don't feel like myself. They say they feel foggy, short-tempered, and easily overwhelmed. Some might say they've lost their spark. Many will tell me they feel a constant sense of dread, like something terrible is about to happen. And then there are also physical signs. For example, you might have a tight chest, sweaty palms, shaky hands. Sometimes your heart might race. A horrible knot in your stomach that maybe just doesn't go away. And the thing is, all of this creates a kind of mental loop. Your body is anxious and your brain looks for a reason to explain it. So it goes hunting for something to attach the anxiety to. You'll think about a mistake you made at work, a conversation you had, something your partner said maybe. So it hangs the anxiety on something as if like a hanger. And suddenly you're even more stressed or upset or even angry about the thing you're thinking about. But the real cause isn't what happened. It's what's happening inside your body. And the most overlooked reason for this that I see is poor sleep. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 simple evidence-based strategies to fix your sleep. Because when you fix your sleep, you reset your nervous system, and that can change everything. And if you want to go deeper with me after this video, please check the description for next steps. Strategy number 1. It's called the 3-2-1 method. It's a research-backed strategy. I heard it, I think, originally from Andrew Huberman, and it can make a huge difference to your sleep. 3 hours before bed, no food. 2 hours before bed, no drinks. 1 hour before bed, no screens. It's a simple wind-down strategy that helps your body prepare for rest. It's like turning down the lights before a stage performance. You're setting the scene. I had a client named Catherine, name changed, obviously. She came to therapy because she was tired of trying to cope in her demanding corporate job while feeling on edge all of the time. Racing thoughts, poor concentration, irritability, all the stuff. As a clinical psychologist, I always do a systematic assessment. It's like a proper structured inquiry into your symptoms and your lifestyle. Turns out Catherine was not sleeping more than 5 hours, lucky if she got 6 a night, and that was broken. Once she started implementing the 3-2-1 technique, her sleep improved and her anxiety dropped significantly. Not because she changed her mindset, but because her body had a chance to recover, and her body recovering allowed her mindset to change. Strategy number 2. Keep things cool, dark, and consistent. Your bedroom should be a sleep sanctuary. That means that you have to keep the room cool, some would say cold. Between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius is ideal. And it should be dark. Use blackout curtains. Game changer for you and your kids. In terms of consistency, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Maximum 1 hour either way can be different. When you keep your sleep and wake times consistent, your body's natural clock starts to know what to expect, and that alone improves your sleep and can very much reduce your anxiety and morning grogginess. Strategy number 3, fix your fuel. Everybody knows that we need good nutrition, but did you know that your brain needs the right food to regulate emotion and sleep? Avoid sugar, white carbs, and processed foods, especially in the second half of the day. But I like to think, instead of focusing on what to cut out, rather focus on what you can add. Drink more water, eat whole foods, eat eggs, eat magnesium-rich green food, eat tryptophans, which are in things like oats, bananas, and chia seeds. Personally, I love chia seeds and I eat them every day. They make a big difference. They contain tryptophan, which is a precursor to serotonin and melatonin, which are calming and sleep-inducing. Tryptophans help regulate mood and support your sleep, especially when you soak them, because that makes them a lot easier to digest. Strategy number 4. Rule out medical causes. You might be doing everything right, but if you're deficient in something that your body needs, your nervous system is obviously going to be out of balance. And this could be affecting your sleep or causing your body to be anxious. Ask your doctor for a full blood panel. In Dubai, this is often called an executive screening, and it's offered by most good medical insurances as often as every 6 months, or even more if you have symptoms. But tell your doctor your symptoms and ask them to check at least the following: vitamin B12, iron and ferritin, vitamin D, thyroid levels and thyroid hormones, magnesium, inflammatory markers like CRP, I think it is, and cortisol if you've been under stress for a long time. My client, let's call her Priya, saw me for quite a few months and her symptoms weren't really improving. I had suggested the blood screen and eventually she went for this blood work. Turned out her vitamin B was super low. She started taking supplements and got some vitamin B12 injections, and within weeks her sleep transformed, as did her energy and her mood, because that is the thing. Sometimes what feels like anxiety is actually your body trying to send you a message. It is screaming for support. Strategy number 6. Reset your circadian rhythms and your cortisol curve. When you don't sleep well enough or long enough, your cortisol levels, your stress hormones, are too high and your body stays in a flight or fight mode. You can reset this and reset your body's natural clock by getting sunlight in the mornings. It just has to be 10 or 15 minutes of natural light. And it helps to move your body during the day. The best thing is actually to combine the two. Go for a walk and make sure it's in the morning within the first hour of waking up, and you get the lights and the movement in one go. It's going to do your body and your sleep the world of good. Cortisol in the morning is actually a good thing. Your body needs it to wake up, and it's stimulated by light and movement. But too much of it is a bad thing. And the thing is, you have to remember that your body is like a closed building with all kinds of systems that are activated by light or darkness. But this building, your body, only has 2 windows, your eyes. So put light in your eyes in the morning and limit light at night. Use lamps and low lights so that your body knows it's nighttime. And even better, keep things calm and quiet. Don't doom scroll, don't get into arguments, don't start writing your doom to-do list late at night. It's not about perfection. It's just about getting a good rhythm going. Strategy 6, avoid caffeine and alcohol. Everybody knows that we should have zero caffeine, ideally 10 hours before bedtime, but at least 6 hours. But almost everyone ignores this rule. There is so much research that proves that caffeine has a negative impact on both sleep and anxiety. If you really love your coffee, like I do, try to wait at least 1 hour after you wake up before you have your first cup. And then enjoy it, love it, drink it mindfully. After that, don't have any more or switch to decaf if you really cannot face the day without many coffees. Same when it comes to alcohol. From the research, it seems there isn't really a safe amount that you can consume without it affecting your sleep. Even 1 to 2 drinks a week has a negative effect on sleep and anxiety. The thing with alcohol is that it relaxes you at the time that you have the drink, but the effect on the brain means that it damages the quality of your sleep overall. And it notches up your anxiety the next day and maybe even longer and long term. I often hear people say they can't or don't want to live without coffee or the occasional drink. And many people claim that it does not affect their sleep. But the thing is, the research is clear, and no one is a unicorn. No one has a completely different system to anyone else. Everyone is affected by caffeine and alcohol, but it doesn't really matter how other people experience it and what they do or how they sleep. That's not the issue at hand. The issue at hand is how you feel and how you sleep. That's what matters. And if you're struggling with symptoms of sleep deprivation and sleep disturbances and anxiety, then try this experiment for at least 21 days. Make sure you don't ingest too much caffeine in the morning and don't touch caffeine after 12 noon. Take a complete break from alcohol for this period. Just try it. See how you go. So many people throw medication and supplements at their anxiety or their sleep problem without ever addressing the real issues. If your body is anxious, your thoughts are going to be anxious too. The thing is, sleep matters. It's not a luxury. It's foundational. It supports your immune system, your emotional regulation, your learning, your memory, your hormones. Everything is affected by your sleep. It's the base layer of the pyramid. Without it, nothing really works, certainly not properly. Strategy number 7, know when to get help. If you've tried all these things and you're still struggling with sleep and anxiety issues, and these two, by the way, are best friends, don't panic. Sometimes when symptoms have been around for too long, your body cannot reset on its own, or there might be something else going on. You might benefit from seeing your GP or a psychiatrist for an assessment for medication, which can be absolutely transformative. I'll link to my video about taking meds here. Also, try working with a therapist, a licensed psychologist, to truly understand yourself and why you might be struggling to change certain patterns. And if you'd like to work with me online, connect with me by clicking the top link in the description below, or by joining my high performance mindset community, also in the description. Trying to function without sleep is like trying to drive with your foot on both the gas and the brake at the same time. Eventually your engine is going to burn out. But when you give your body what it needs, which is quality rest, everything changes. You feel calm, clear, alive again. I want that for you. I want you to get your joy back. Thank you for watching. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.